ओम शांति। 1 मिनट लें और पूरी तरह उस इनर साइलेंस को, उस इनर पीस को एक्सपीरियंस करें। अपने आप को डिटैच कर लें अपनी लाइफ सिचुएशन से, अपने पास्ट से, अपने फ्यूचर से। आई एम पीस। एवरीथिंग विल फॉल इन प्लेस। सब ठीक हो जाएगा। I just have to focus in making my today beautiful. बस मुझे अपने आज को सुंदर बनाने का फोकस रखना है। I have no fear। किसी बात का कोई डर नहीं है। चेक करें, am I at peace with myself? क्या मैं इस मोमेंट पर इजी हूँ? क्या मेरी आवाज आ रही है क्लियर? थोड़ा सा नेटवर्क इशू है। ओके। राइट राइट, आई नो। इट्स ओके। Yes, little less network. So let's do one thing just for 2-3 minutes. Let's just practice on our own. खुद से meditation practice करते हैं। तब तक अनिका sister will start reading it. क्योंकि यहाँ network issue है, तो I will see you tomorrow or maybe after 1-2 days. Okay. Yes, just wait for 2 minutes.
Om Shanti. Um, is my voice clear and audible? Okay, all right. Okay, thank
Yes.
you so much. Okay, all right. So, how's everyone doing today? Okay, so we had a wonderful session yesterday. It was really nice to see everyone interact so well. And so today we're going to begin with our new chapter, which is work. Okay. I'll just share the screen with you all. Just bear with me for a minute. All right. Okay. So we're going to begin with chapter 11, which is work. I am deeply fulfilled by all that I do. Wouldn't you love to have the above affirmation be true for you? I am deeply fulfilled by all that I do. So, how many of us are deeply fulfilled by what we do? Perhaps you have been limiting yourself by thinking some of these thoughts. I can't stand this job. I hate my boss. I don't earn enough money. They don't appreciate me at work. I can't get along with the people at work. I don't know what I want to do. This is negative, defensive thinking. What kind of good position do you think this will get you? It is approaching the subject from the wrong end. Because if we see it has all no's, I can't, I don't. Wherever there is no, that's what we are giving to the world is no, and that is what we are getting back. So it is negative, defensive thinking, and it's not going to get us anywhere. So if you are in a job you don't care for, if you want to change your position, if you are having problems at work, or if you are out of work, the best way to handle it is this. Begin by blessing your current position with love. Realize that this is only a stepping stone on your pathway. You are where you were. You are where you were. You are where you are because of your own thinking patterns. If they are not treating you the way you would like to be treated, then there is a pattern in your consciousness that is attracting such behavior. If they are not treating you the way you would like to be treated, then there is a pattern in your consciousness that is attracting such behavior. So, even in the last chapter yesterday that we read, we understood that we attract what we are. So, what behavior and what belief patterns we have, that's what we attract. So, in your mind, look around your current job or the job you had last and begin to bless everything with love. The building, the elevators or stairs, the rooms, the furniture and equipment, the people you work for and the people you work with, and each and every customer. So begin by starting to bless each and every one that's around you, whether it's your workplace or at home. Begin to affirm for yourself that I always work for the most wonderful bosses. My boss always treats me with respect and courtesy, and my boss is generous and easy to work for. This will carry forward with you all your life. And if you become a boss, then you will be like that too. Okay, so how many of us can do that for our bosses? Okay. A young man was about to start a new job and was nervous. I remember saying, "Why wouldn't you do well? Of course you will be successful. Open your heart and let your talents flow out of you. Bless the establishment, all of the people you work with and people you work for, and each and every customer with love, and all will go well." He did just that and was a great success. If you want to leave your job, then begin to affirm that you release your current job with love to the next person who will be delighted to have it. Know that there are people out there looking for exactly what you have to offer, and that you are being brought together on the checkerboard of life even now. So these are the affirmations for work that the author is giving us. I am totally open and receptive to a wonderful new position, one that uses all my talents and abilities and allows me to express creatively in ways that are fulfilling to me. I work with and for people whom I love and who love and respect me in a wonderful location and earning good money. So these are the affirmations that we need to, tell ourselves and, imbibe in ourselves. If there is someone at work who bothers you, again bless them with love every time you think of them. In each and every one of us in each and every one of us is a very okay, we have this very single quality. While we may not choose to do so, we are all capable of being a Hitler or a Mother Teresa. Okay. This is really well put by the author. We are either capable of being a Hitler or a Mother Teresa. If this person is critical, begin to affirm that he or she is loving and full of praise. If he or she is grouchy, affirm that this person is cheerful and fun to be around. If he or she is cruel, affirm that this person is gentle and compassionate. If you see only the good qualities in this person, then that is what he or she has to show you, no matter what behavior is displayed towards others. If you see only the good qualities in this person, then that is what he or she has to show you, no matter what behavior is displayed toward others. Example: this man's new job was to play the piano in a club where the boss was known for being unkind and mean. The employees used to call the boss Mr. Death behind his back. I was asked how to handle this situation. I replied, inside each and every person are all the good qualities. No matter how other people react to him, it has nothing to do with you. Every time you think of this man, bless him with love. Keep affirming for yourself. I always work for wonderful bosses. Keep doing this over and over. So that is what the author is saying, that we just need to look at the good qualities in others, because ये हमने सीखा भी है कि the soul, the innate qualities are the same. We are all full of love, happiness, bliss, knowledge, all the seven virtues that are our innate qualities. ये तो हमने सीखा भी है, तो वही है कि in this day and age everyone needs a lot of love and blessings. So, that is all that we can give to others, no matter how they are behaving or how they are reacting. हमने बस देना ही है उनको love and blessings. So यहाँ पे the author is mentioning about the same thing. He took my advice and did exactly that. My client began to receive warm greetings, and the boss soon began to slip him bonuses and hired him to play in several other clubs. The other employees who were sending out negative thoughts to the boss were still being mistreated. So it just shows the magic of and the power of love and blessings, that how it can change a person. If you like your job but feel you're not getting paid enough, then begin to bless your current salary with love. Expressing gratitude for what we already have enables it to grow. This is also very important. Expressing gratitude for what we already have enables it to grow. Affirm that you are now opening your consciousness to a greater prosperity, and that part of that prosperity is an increased salary. Affirm that you deserve a raise not for negative reasons, but because you are a great asset to the company and the owners want to share their profits with you. Always do the best you can on the job, for then the universe will know that you are ready to be lifted out of where you are to the next and even better place. Your consciousness put you where you are now. Your consciousness will either keep you there or lift you to a better position. It's up to you. Oh, okay, wow, that's the end of this chapter. It was a really small one. Okay, so in the infinity of life where I am, all is perfect, whole, and complete. My unique creative talents and abilities flow through me and are expressed in deeply satisfying ways. There are people out there who are always looking for my services. I am always in demand and can pick and choose what I want to do. I earn good money doing what satisfies me. My work is a joy and a pleasure. All is well in my world. Okay, so we've finished this chapter, but I think we still have time. So should we move on to chapter 12? Um, is Bhaiya still with us? Um, can I get some replies? Should we move on? We have time. Okay, yes, let's do it then. Okay, is Hitesh Bhaiya still with us or has he left? No, he's there. Okay, all right. I've got a yes from him as well. Okay. So chapter 12, success. Every experience is a success. What does failure mean anyway? Does it mean that something did not turn out the way you wanted it to or the way you were hoping? The law of experience is always perfect. The law of experience is always perfect. We outpicture our inner thoughts and beliefs perfectly. You must have left out a step or had an inner belief that told you that you did not deserve or you felt unworthy. So the failure is in our thoughts if we start believing that we did not deserve it or we were not good enough. So that's what we get. So this is a very beautiful way the author is mentioning ki the failure is in our thoughts. It's the same when I work with my computer. If there's a mistake, it is always me. It is something that I have not done to comply with the laws of the computer. It only means that there is something else for me to learn. The old saying, if at first you don't succeed, try again, is so true. It doesn't mean beat yourself up and try the same old way again. It means recognize your error and try another way until you learn to do it correctly. So एक बार अगर fail हो गए तो it's important कि we try again. It's not just giving up और सोचना कि नहीं ये नहीं होगा हमसे. So this is also very important. Ki if at first you don't succeed, try again. I think it is our natural birthright to go from success to success all our life. If we are not doing that, either we are not in tune with our innate capabilities, or we do not believe it can be true for us, or we do not recognize our successes. So this is very, well written by the author that it is our birthright to go from success to success all our life. So if we begin to start, reaffirming this and having this thinking, uh, because we need to understand if we are not feeling that we are uh, having success, it is we are not in tune with our innate capabilities, or we do not believe it can be true for us. When we set standards that are much too high for where we are at this moment, standards we cannot possibly achieve right now, then we will always fail. If we set standards that are much too high for where we are at this moment, standards we cannot possibly achieve right now, then we will always fail. So this is also very important कि बहुत ज्यादा भी हम अपने से above या बहुत अगर हमारा goal बहुत high होगा तो that will also be a reason for us not to achieve what we can. When a little child is learning to walk or talk, we encourage him and praise him for every tiny improvement he makes. The child beams and eagerly tries to do better. Is this the way you encourage yourself when you are learning something new? So is this the way you encourage yourself? The author is asking us. Or do you make it harder to learn because you tell yourself that you are stupid or clumsy or a failure? Many actresses and actors feel they must be performance perfect when they arrive at the first rehearsal. I remind them that the purpose of rehearsal is to learn. Rehearsal is a period of time to make mistakes, to try new ways, and to learn. Only by practicing over and over do we learn the new and make it a natural part of us. When you watch an accomplished professional in any field, you are looking at innumerable hours of practice. So, practice makes a man perfect. This is what the author is saying over here. Don't do what I used to do. I would refuse to try anything new because I didn't know how to do it and I didn't want to appear foolish. Learning is making mistakes until our subconscious mind can put together the right picture. So a lot of times, I've experienced that I also do it, that you don't want to try something new because you don't want to appear foolish. So, but it is important to understand that learning is making mistakes. And so, you uh, shouldn't put yourself back from trying something new. Should always encourage yourself. It doesn't matter how long you have been thinking of yourself as a failure. You can begin to create a success pattern now. You can begin to create a success pattern now. It doesn't matter what field you want to operate in. The principles are the same. We need to plant the seeds of success. These seeds will grow into an abundant harvest. Here are some success affirmations you can use. Divine intelligence gives me all the ideas I can use. Everything I touch is a success. There is plenty for everyone, including me. There are plenty of customers for my services. I establish a new awareness of success. I move into the winning circle. I am a magnet for divine prosperity. I am blessed beyond my fondest dreams. Riches of every sort are drawn to me. Golden opportunities are everywhere for me. So these are such beautiful affirmations that we should, keep telling ourselves and reaffirming. Pick one of the above affirmations and repeat it for several days. Then pick another and do the same. Allow these ideas to fill your consciousness. So this is important. The author is saying pick one of the above affirmations and repeat it for several days. तो सारे एक साथ नहीं करने, एक एक करके just pick one and just repeat that for several days. Allow these ideas to fill your consciousness. Don't worry about how to accomplish this. The opportunities will come your way. So don't worry about how to accomplish this. The opportunities will come your way. Trust the intelligence within you to lead you and guide you. You deserve to be a success in every area of your life. Okay, so we've come to the end of this chapter as well. Okay, in the infinity of life where I am, all is perfect, whole, and complete. I am one with the power that created me. I have within me all the ingredients for success. I now allow the success formula to flow through me and manifest in my world. Whatever I am guided to do will be a success. I learn from every experience. I go from success to success and from glory to glory. My pathway is a series of stepping stones to ever greater successes. All is well in my world. All right, so I think we'll end here today. What is the next? Chapter 13. Should we end here today? Okay, so let's start with this tomorrow, chapter 13. All right, I'll stop sharing my screen now. All right, okay. So now let's hear it from you. What are your takeaways for today from both the chapters that we've done? So who would like to share first? Um, okay, where is everyone today? Okay, please put your cameras on as well. And what are your takeaways for today? Okay, Karuna sister, Sujata sister, कहाँ पे हैं सब? Okay, all right. Thank you, Ruchi sister. हाँ जी.
Om Shanti, sister.
Om Shanti. हाँ जी.
So today this chapter, both chapters work. First of all, it has taken us to the next level of giving, taking love and giving love. फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल इन दिस बुक द ऑथर ने हमें बताया कि कैसे हमें पहले अपने आप को प्यार करना है, फिर धीरे धीरे हम जब इस स्टेप पे आगे बढ़ रहे हैं तो कैसे हमें अपने काम पे और अपने आसपास के लोगों को हर तरह से, हम जब खुद लव से फुलफिल्ड होंगे तो अपनी हर एक अपने आसपास की चीज को, हर एक चाहे वो ऑब्जेक्ट्स हैं और चाहे वो लोग हैं, सबको हम ब्लेस्ड करते हुए अपने सक्सेस की तरफ आगे बढ़ सकते हैं। तो जैसे उन्होंने कहा कि नो दैट देयर आर पीपल आउट they're looking for exactly what we have to offer, and that we are being brought together in the checkerboard of life even now, like how to create new job for ourselves, where we want to work, the conditions, how can we create, that is the whole thing that author has given us in this two chapters. And she also says that expressing gratitude for what we already have also enables us to grow. This is the most important thing that we always sometimes we मतलब forget कि हमें जो मिला हुआ है उस जगह पे आने के लिए बहुत सारे लोग तरस रहे हैं, और हमें जो मिला है वो भगवान का सबसे बड़ी नेमत मिली हुई है। तो जब हम ऐसी बातें खुद से करते हैं तो आगे और भी अच्छी चीजें हमारे साथ होती रहती हैं और हम अच्छी चीजों को अट्रैक्ट करते रहते हैं। और जो सेकंड चैप्टर है सक्सेस, कि द लॉ ऑफ एक्सपीरियंस इज ऑलवेज परफेक्ट। सक्सेस का मतलब ही है एवरी एक्सपीरियंस इज अ सक्सेस। इट इवन, या तो वो हमें कुछ सिखा के जाता है, या मतलब हमें कुछ ना कुछ एक्सपीरियंस तो जरूर दे के जाता है। एंड सो जो हमारे मतलब हमें बार बार कोशिश करते रहना चाहिए, हार के नहीं बैठना चाहिए, और पॉजिटिव अफर्मेशंस के साथ ये सब कुछ हो सकता है। दैट इज माय टेक अवे फॉर टुडे। थैंक यू सो मच।
Thank you so much. So beautifully explained, sister. Anji, that's so true. Thank you so much for sharing. Okay. Now, who else? Who else would like to share? Sujata, sister? Okay, Karuna, sister, has raised her hand. Anji.
Om Shanti.
Om Shanti.
I am feeling very grateful to read these wonderful concepts and learn from the experiences you all share and what the author shares of different people. Because now I am a student and I'll be soon working outside. So I feel that these are teaching me a lot and will help me in the future too. I liked how the author explained about blessings. Blessings not only for the current work but also the work we are leaving, or the work we will do in the future. We are a blissful soul, so we should bless everyone and everything. My takeaway is, if you want to leave your job, then begin to affirm that you release your current job with love to the next person who will be delighted to have it. Because we have a lot of things in our life that we don't praise, but others are waiting for it. We have a lot that are dreams of other people to achieve, so we should bless everything. Thank you. Om Shanti.
Right. Thank you. Thank you so much for sharing, Karuna, sister. Anji. Who else would like to share? Shivani, sister. Anji. It'll be nice if you can all put your cameras on as well.
ओम शांति सिस्टर।
Om Shanti, sister. Anji.
जो आज का टेक अवे है सक्सेस में, तो ऑथर यही कहना चाहते हैं कि फेलियर नाम की कोई चीज नहीं होती। जैसे फेलियर एक एक्सपीरियंस ही देके जाता है। कुछ भी हम करते हैं उससे हमें कुछ ना कुछ एक्सपीरियंस मिलता है, बट ये होता है कि वो हमारी उस लेवल का नहीं हो पाता, उससे हमें जो हमें चाहिए होता है वो नहीं मिलता, पर कुछ ना कुछ सिखा कर जाता है। तो वैसे ही अगर जैसे बाबा भी कहते हैं सक्सेस हमारा बर्थ राइट है, सफलता हमारा जन्म सिद्ध अधिकार है। तो पर सफलता भी तभी मिलती है जब हम प्रैक्टिस करते रहते हैं। मतलब कंसिस्टेंसी और कंटिन्यूटी इज द की टू सक्सेस कहते हैं ना। तो वही है कि फिर ऑथर भी यही कह रहे हैं कि बस जिस राह पर चल रहे हो उसको छोड़ो मत, कंटिन्यू रखो और धीरे धीरे सफलता मिलती ही जाएगी। अपने ऊपर विश्वास रखना है।
Right.
ओम शांति। थैंक
Om
यू।
Shanti. Thank you so much, sister. Thank you. Okay. Sujata, sister. Anji.
Om Shanti.
Om Shanti, sister.
Yeah, in today's session, my takeaway is regarding performing the best in our job. Uh, Author said that open your heart and let your talents flow out of you. And also being grateful to our establishment, building, people we work with, salary. So that is the main learning lesson for me because I am really blessed with a good job. But I was not feeling that blissful and grateful. So reading this chapter, I have decided today that at every moment I should feel grateful and perform the best by opening my heart and letting all my talents flow in the job. Then, and also understanding that I am here because my consciousness put me here. So now that means I am in the best place in the right time, space, and sequence. So it is my duty to perform the best because universe has given me the best job. So I should give in return the best of my performance. Then another learning is regarding success. Like I got a very new perspective today about failure. First main learning lesson is we should set standards that are that we are achievable or realistic because sometimes we fail because we set standards that are much too high or we may not be capable of doing that. So before setting standards, if we think properly, consciously, and with aware, if we set standards and then go on working towards our standard or goal, then it is less likely that we will fail. So, and another thing is during learning, we will have some experiences, but if we set very high standards, then we will always fail, and that will be our pattern. So, if we want to have a pattern of success, then before setting standards, we should be conscious to set standards which are achievable realistically, and then go ahead. Then most probably we'll get success, and then once we get success, that pattern will be shown in our subconscious mind so that next time we will be encouraged to take new steps and be successful again. So chances will be more. Then another, I have one suggestion that we every day we share our takeaways, but if we also share one learning which from the past all chapters we have learned so many practices and methods to gain new experiences in life. So, like first lesson was in the first chapter that do not criticize yourself for being develop the pattern of self love. So from 23rd May we are reading. So whatever small uh, lessons we have learned and we have by learning those lessons or changing subconscious pattern, what are the experiences we are getting during this journey? That if we share like dharana implementation, then that will be more helpful because it will encourage us to be more learning and getting new experiences and getting more ideas to learn. So that also we should share simultaneously. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Thank you so much, sister, for putting this forward. I think why don't we do that today? Why doesn't why we should all share our experiences, and I would encourage everyone to participate and interact. So what experiences from what have you learned so far, and how do you think it's helping you? As Sujata sister said, because we've been reading this book for a while now. We've reached more than half of it. So what has really helped you and what experiences have you had? Can everyone share that as well? That's a wonderful idea suggested by Sujata sister. शिवानी sister, हाँ जी.
आज जो लर्निंग जो मैंने ली है वो तो
हाँ
यही
जी.
ली है, जैसे हम किसी भी जॉब पे हैं या काम, चाहे हाउसवाइफ है वो भी तो एक काम ही है, तो हम उसको भी एंजॉय करके ही करें कि जहां भी हम हैं और जैसे भी हैं तो उसी को खुश होकर करें। जैसे पहले भी चैप्टर्स में हमने पढ़ा हुआ है कि कुछ भी काम कर रहे हो तो खुशी से करो, तो जितना ज्यादा खुश होकर करेंगे उसी को एंजॉय करके करेंगे तो वही हमारे लिए ब्लेसिंग्स और अच्छा बन जाएगा, और बाकियों को भी, बाकी जो घर में जो एनवायरनमेंट है वो भी सुधरेगा। तो जो जहाँ है वैसे ही उसी को, जैसे संतुष्टता कहते हैं, बाबा कहते हैं कि संतुष्टता आनी चाहिए, जहां भी हो जैसे भी हो उसमें संतुष्ट रहो। और जैसे सुजाता सिस्टर ने कहा कि अपने स्टैंडर्ड्स हम कई बार बहुत हाई कर लेते हैं, तो फिर अ, तो जैसे अब अगर हाउसवाइफ है तो वो एक, हम उसको ये ना सोचें कि हम मुझे ही करना पड़ेगा, मैं तो हाउसवाइफ हूँ, इट्स अ थैंकलेस जॉब है। तो जॉब के लिए तो कोई भी मदर नहीं बनता या फिर क्या है, तो अगर हम थैंक्स की भी इच्छा रख रहे हैं, अपने ही जॉब, अपना ही कोई भी कार्य करने के लिए उसमें थैंक्स की इच्छा कर रहे हैं, तो वो भी एक तरह से हम मांग ही रहे हैं ना, अपने जॉब के
Yes.
प्रति डेडिकेटेड नहीं है। जॉब क्या मतलब, वो तो हमारा फर्ज ही है। तो यही लर्निंग है कि सबसे पहले संतुष्ट रहना सीखें। ओम शांति। प्रिय
Om
मैम।
Shanti. Thank you, sister. Okay, Jandeep sister has written, "Success is my birthright. I always have people around me who benefit from my talents, and I work for great bosses." Right, right. That's so beautiful. Yeah. Okay, Sujata sister has written, "Implementation is most important than just go on reading the book." Right. That's very true. So that's the thing. How can we implement? How are we implementing rather? So please don't hesitate. I would request everyone who hasn't been so active to please interact, because that's why we are here, to learn together. And there's no right or wrong answer. Even if you just say a line, or what is helping you during these sessions, what do you like best about it? Any suggestions? जैसे सुजाता सिस्टर ने अभी सजेस्ट किया, आप में से किसी को कोई सजेशंस देने हैं, कुछ भी हो आप प्लीज बताइए. It will be really nice if more of us can interact with each other. Acha, like Ritika sister has written that she has been traveling. Yeah, we missed you today, Ritika sister. Okay. Okay, so Sujata sister, हाँ जी.
ओम शांति।
हाँ जी sister.
अभी हम 23rd मई से ये बुक रीडिंग से मुझे सबसे अच्छा पार्ट वो मेडिटेशन एट द एंड एंड बिगिनिंग ऑफ द चैप्टर लगता है। तो वो
हाँ.
उससे मैंने दो तीन चीजें ज्यादा इम्प्लीमेंटेशन करके मीन्स आई एम एक्सपीरियंसिंग दोज लर्निंग्स आफ्टर इम्प्लीमेंटिंग। वन इज like I was not trusting the process of life. I used to worry for everything, and now I trust the process of life. I believe in a power far greater than I am, that is flowing through me every moment of every day. So whenever I feel not trusting the process of life, I remember those lines in the meditation commentaries, and I feel very peaceful. Then another thing I learned is not to criticize myself for anything at any time. If I want to develop a pattern of self consciousness, self love, self acceptance, and self approval in my subconscious mind. Then third thing I learned from chapter 8, which I am implementing, trying at least, reminding me always that we are all different, and we had come to this planet to fulfill our own whatever purpose is divine purpose. So there is no competition and no comparison. That gives a lot of self worth, and that also helps to reduce self criticism. So, and also helps to increase self-love. So, these two, three learning lessons I have learned till now, but more is needed by more practice and more awareness. So, each one of us, as we go on sharing, it will help us to learn more and more, which will change our experiences in future, and that is the purpose of this book. Om Shanti.
Right. Om Shanti. Thank you so much, Sister Hanji. I completely agree because we all learn and evolve together, and that is the main purpose of, starting this reading club कि हम साथ में इकट्ठे करें learn और अपने experiences share करें, अपनी learnings share करें. So thank you so much, sisters, for always being so interactive, and it's such a blessing to have you all. Okay, Ruchi sister, Hanji.
Uh, from this book, sister, I have tried to first of all understand that I don't have to criticize myself. I have practiced this a lot. Earlier, I was criticizing myself. Even I was doing good, still I was not ready to take the appreciation given by others. So I now practiced it while reading this book to never to criticize myself, and and that has helped me a lot. I don't think that I am unworthy. Earlier it was there, but now it is totally changed, and I release, or I have learned to release the pattern, previous pattern, old pattern, because it might be not of not any use to me now. So I've learned that also to let go the things which are not needed, and even the thoughts that are not needed. मतलब मैं अपने आप को कैसे पॉजिटिव हमेशा रख सकती हूँ, अपने आप को हमेशा अप्रूव अपने आप को करके, और मैंने ये पूरी कोशिश मैं इतने दिनों में कर रही हूँ, एंड इट हैज आल्सो हेल्प्ड मी अ लॉट, एंड मोर ओवर आई एम लर्निंग मेनी न्यू थिंग्स हियर. कुछ चीजें हम पहले ही बाबा के ज्ञान से प्रैक्टिस कर रहे हैं. जैसे कि मैं एक आई एम अ टीचर बाय प्रोफेशन, तो इन माय स्कूल आई हैव very good relationship with everyone, though there are problems with the staff has problems with each other, but no one has problem with me, because I
Wow.
always, even if I find something negative in someone, so through Murli readings, we know that we have to look only at the positive things, and we have to give love to them anyway, because everyone, as today's lesson suggests, that everyone has 7 innate qualities ever
Right.
present in us, so we have to look at them and not at the negativity. So I have practiced it past few years, and it has given me wonderful results. I never had any altercation with any of my bosses uh,
Wow.
because of this reason. And
Mm.
still I have today got a new learning about success. Even people
Mm.
complain about students these days. Students are of a different level, but my students, they always somehow, they never create problem in my class. They are ready to share their problems, they are ready to sit quietly as I am.
Yeah.
तो बट मतलब इट बहुत अच्छे एक्सपीरियंसेस बच्चों. मैं कई बार मैं खुद सोचती हूँ कि दूसरे टीचर्स कंप्लेन करते हैं, ये बच्चा ऐसे करता है, ये बच्चा ऐसे, बट इट नेवर हैपेंड इन माय क्लास. So now I realize
Oh.
that I always look at them positively as the souls only. So this gives a good experience, and this reading this book with all of you is wonderful, क्योंकि मैं कभी अपने आप को ऐसे एक्सप्रेस नहीं करती थी. मतलब मुझे डर लगता था एक्सप्रेस करने में, और अभी भी मेरी बेटी मुझे कह रही थी कि आप मम्मा फंबल करते हो बोलते हुए. तो जस्ट मैंने अभी ये रियलाइज किया, और आई थिंक आई स्पोक बेटर टुडे. थैंक यू
Definitely.
सो मच.
Thank you so much. So beautifully shared and so nice to hear कि कैसे आपके experiences and वो exactly as you said you attract what you are, और जैसे आप हो वैसे ही students भी आपके साथ हैं. तो so beautifully, और आप बिल्कुल fumble नहीं करते. And it's so nice to see you as well, and have this interactive talk. And वही चीज से अभी पता चलता है कि सबको क्या benefits हो रहे हैं, सब क्या सीख रहे हैं. तो उससे फिर हमें भी वी ऑल्सो फील गुड कि हाउ इट्स हेल्पिंग एवरीवन, and it's so nice to have this learning together. And as you said, मेरे को भी ऐसे ही था. Even I used to have a lot of self criticism कि नहीं मेरे से नहीं होगा, I can't do it. तो ये books पढ़ पढ़ के even I started learning कि नहीं, it is important to motivate yourself. The self love, it's okay even if you don't do so well, or you fumble or you stammer. It's all okay. Nobody's gonna judge you. You have to validate yourself instead of looking from validation from others. ये भी सब है जो मैंने सीखा है. और जैसे पावर ऑफ नाउ में भी बहुत कुछ था, और बहुत कुछ हम ऑलरेडी ब्रह्मा कुमारीज में सीख रहे हैं, जो ये ऑथर्स भी सेम चीज बता रहे हैं. तो वो भी पढ़ के इतना अच्छा लगता है कि ये सब हमें ऑलरेडी ये सब नॉलेज मिल रही है. तो इट इज सो वंडरफुल दैट अब जैसे आज उन्होंने कहा ब्लेसिंग्स का, तो बाबा ऑलवेज सेज कि आपने दुआएं देनी है, आपने प्यार देना है. तो एग्जैक्टली वही सारी चीजें हैं इसमें. सो इट्स सो वंडरफुल बिकॉज इट्स वही जो हमारी लर्निंग्स है उसको ही दोबारा रीअफर्मेशन हो रहे हैं. एंड पीपल इन द वेस्ट आर राइटिंग ऑल दिस दैट वी already are practicing. So even that makes you feel so good and so empowered. So thank you so much, sister, and thanks to all of you, and thank you, Baba. So thank you so much. हाँ जी. ओके, करुणा सिस्टर. ओके.
Om Shanti.
ओके. ओम शांति. सो नाइस टू सी यू. हाँ जी.
My takeaway from the next chapter that we have learned today, success, is that when we are trying, it means that we will definitely learn something, and learning something new is in itself. When a little child is learning to walk or talk, we encourage him and praise him for every tiny improvement he makes. The child beams and eagerly tries to do better. It means that we should appreciate ourselves first, and then we should go back to the feedback part. At first, if you don't succeed, try again. It means recognize your error and try another way until you learn to do it correctly. And the implementation, which I had from the chapter, what is the problem, was that the only diet that does work is a mental diet, dieting from negative thoughts. I started implementing it from some days, uh,
Okay.
and I do it. Thank you, Shanti.
Yeah, wow, that's amazing. So nice to know. So nice to know how it's helping you. And it's so nice to see you growing and evolving. It's really wonderful. Thank you so much, Karuna sister. Thank you. Okay. So does anyone else want to share? और किसी ने कुछ शेयर करना है क्या, कैसे उनको हेल्प कर रहा है रीडिंग? Okay. Uh, I think we'll end this session today here then. Okay. And because we are doing it together, so I would encourage others as well to please interact, because it's so nice and we learn from each other. I mean, आप सबकी बातें सुन के बहुत लर्निंग हो रही है. मुझे खुद अच्छा लगता है, and I always love it when we interact towards the end. So thank you so much everyone for joining, and we'll see you again tomorrow. Okay, we'll end the session with a beautiful song. Thank you for joining. Lots of love and blessings. Om Shanti.
चल के तुझे मैं लेके चलूं एक ऐसे गगन के तले, जहां गम भी न हो आंसू भी न हो, बस प्यार ही प्यार पले। चल के तुझे मैं लेके चलूं एक ऐसे गगन के तले, जहां गम भी न हो आंसू भी न हो, बस प्यार ही प्यार पले, एक ऐसे गगन के तले। सूरज की पहली किरण से आशा का सवेरा जागे, सूरज की पहली किरण से आशा का सवेरा जागे, चंदा की किरण से धुलकर घनघोर अंधेरा भागे, चंदा की किरण से धुलकर घनघोर अंधेरा भागे। कभी धूप खिले कभी छाँव मिले, लंबी सी डगर न खले, जहाँ गम भी न हो आंसू भी न हो, बस प्यार ही प्यार पले, एक ऐसे गगन के तले। जहाँ दूर नजर दौड़ाए आजाद गगन लहराए, जहाँ दूर नजर दौड़ाए आजाद गगन लहराए, जहाँ रंग बिरंगे पंछी आशा का संदेशा लाए, जहाँ रंग बिरंगे पंछी आशा का संदेशा लाए, सपनों में पली हंसती हो कली, जहाँ शाम सुहानी ढले, जहाँ गम भी न हो आंसू भी न हो, बस प्यार ही प्यार पले, एक ऐसे गगन के तले। सपनों के ऐसे जहां में जहां प्यार ही प्यार खिला हो, हम जाके वहां खो जाएं, शिकवा न कोई गिला हो, कहीं बैर न हो कोई गैर न हो, सब मिल के यूं चलते चले, जहाँ गम भी न हो आंसू भी न हो, बस प्यार ही प्यार पले। चल के तुझे मैं लेके चलूं एक ऐसे गगन के तले, जहाँ गम भी न हो आंसू भी न हो, बस प्यार ही प्यार पले, एक ऐसे गगन के तले, एक ऐसे गगन के तले।
Thank you so much, everyone, for joining. See you tomorrow again, same time. Thank you. Om Shanti.